So we've got a question from Alan here, and I'll open this up to the panel. If open pensions and wealth data is unlikely to be mandated by law soon, will Open Finance rely on private APIs between OBE-enabled platforms and selected other companies? I'll just open that up. Who wants to have a go at that one? How about you, Ross?
Yeah, a feeling you might have said that. It's like it is going to be mandated, right? And there's demand for it, so it's got to happen. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that'll be the best version, does it? Because and I mean this with love, but you look at all the offerings we now have of digitized banking. It's not necessarily those from the CMA9 who have got the best customer offering, and that's subjective. So I would imagine, because we talk about, Sam's right, that there's 80% of the funds are owned by 12 of the providers just now. But there's going to be more people coming onto the market, isn't there? So we have to expect that things are going to evolve and change. And possibly those people that come onto the market who do offer those tools already will start to grow their business faster than those that don't offer those tools. I'm a big believer in letting capitalist markets do their work. There does need to be some government involvement to maybe give things a little kick up the ass every so often and make it happen. But it does seem to me that on this occasion, the public does seem to want it. And I've done okay working in technology and finance all my life by asking the customer what they want and then giving them it. And that's always worked out all right for me. So yeah, I'm not sure if that answers the question, but I think it will happen, whether it's legislated or just driven by innovative companies saying this is a better way to look after your money.
Could I just jump in there, Josephine, as well, just off the back of Ross? I couldn't agree more, Ross. I think look at what the consumer wants. And I think we went back to one of Josephine's questions 2 questions ago, where I think it was, do clients want this? Do clients trust to be able to see their pension? Will they actually use it? And I think just look at what consumers are doing right now, which is they log in using their app, as Daniel mentioned before, just about every day now to access their banking, to access their credit cards. They're using Open Finance now to sort of pull together a feed, and put everything in one place. The UK as a public, I think the last study I read, I think we spend the most per head in the world online. So we're sharing money, we're sharing our credit card details, we're major users of Facebook, of Instagram, of TikTok, and everything else in between. So make no bones about it, the UK consumer wants their information. They want it on their mobile phone. They want it on their app out there. And I think far too often in our industry, we don't ask the consumer. We look to design a product that us in the industry wants. So to go back to what Ross was saying before about a common identity and what have you, I think if we almost use a bit of compulsion in terms of regulation, which is have one open standard, one open API across the industry, and then just hand it across to the market, hand it across to the likes of Ross, to the likes of Sam, to the likes of us at True Potential, to build the best kit for the consumer's identity from there. The consumer will vote. We're a consumer state here. The consumer will pick the best experience from there. But I think we need to move from thinking about what do we want in the financial services industry and go very firmly into what does the consumer do right now and what do they want in the future.